It was all a dream on the scene, making mean.
Then I came along and changed everything.
From ciphers to diapers,
Green jiggly
but the
thing.
grind don't stop.
We just got a bigger team.
All the way to the top.
Mom, what does that mean?
The time is now or never. We the
are
dream team.
I'm gonna get paid for this.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Lyric King, aka Nene, aka whatever it is that you want to call me, back with yet another reaction video as requested in the comment section underneath one of my other videos. Today I will be reacting to Whit Lowry, Peace of Mind 3. You already know the original video link will be in the description box down below, as well as all of our social media links. Make sure that you follow us on IG, best friends since birth. Also,
I was just wiping.
I know, baby, but you look at
much.
her arm. This is lotion she's supposed to be putting on. Do you see all this? Yes, way too much. Also in the description box down below, you'll be able to find my other one, my music page. That's okay, baby case. Make sure that you follow me on IG, Lyric King Official. Also check out my other YouTube channel and the other YouTube channel. Better go rub that in more. In the other YouTube channel, you better check out my music. I'm always giving my 2 cents on somebody else's music. This is your opportunity to give your 2 cents on my music. If you like what you hear, then go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and turn notifications so that you don't miss out on all of my latest music videos, original songs, cover songs, remixes, challenges, and live performances. And with that being said, we're going to get right into, I think this is actually audio with lyrics. Use the towel and wipe that off because your arm is still covered. Your arm is like white girl. Weta. Alright, let's see.
You love hearing me vent. There's no heat from the van. What I rent do? You don't know what I've been through. When we can't afford lights, I write in the dark with the paper I'm putting my pen to. Try to fuck on my mental. Said my potential was minimum wage. Majority died before 25. 40 years later, we're put in a grave. I'm feeling my rage. This is the culture you sent me to save. Society stuck in a cage. Remembering back in the day. Feeling so real while I ride when I bump Kanye. But damn. Real turned into Photoshop Kim K. Every day when they wake up, girls cake up on your makeup all over their face. They think it's okay. They're fucking their way to the top. They see all your money and stay at the waist. They throw up the tin and I know when you're fake. They'll never compare to the piece that you pay. And this is a world that you fucking create. A world that your daughter can't even escape. See, you were the one that was set to decay. A word in which I had to sit here to say, but yay. I think we're on the same page. Cause I've been jacking off to Kim since I was in the 5th grade. You see, you show us how to live, but it's a fib to get paid. Now, Mr. West, I got a question. Who are the new slaves? See what media made. A pawn of the game, a slave to what TV and radio play. I ain't pointing to blame. I ain't pointing to blame. Cause it all don't hang on you. I'm a slave for the truth, and that's a point that I needed to prove. Well, we're slave to a label, and it's funny the label's a slave to the youth. So why can't you see all the power in you? Kid from your class couldn't pass, but he drew till it turned into music you're listening to. Now we're changing the world with a fucking IQ. Walked in the label like, yo, what it do? So give me a meal, better off make it 2. Creative control in the bowl for the stew, so you can ask Dan, he was there with me too. Ugh. I don't like this dude, I ain't signing shit. 10 writers who can barely write a hit. Compare me to, check the writer list. They're an image who the industry will use as a fucking tool just to get more rich. You get it yet? I'm sick of the line. Indie when really is signed. Making it hard for real indie art like mine. Money don't grow on a tree like pine. Lying to fans, robbing them blind. Keeping them blind by keeping them blind. Airing you out, it's a matter of time. Stuck in a bind, you can't buy time. Can't buy time. Open your legs and never the mind. You're looking for head and never inside. We're looking to find attention online. We only see surface when naming we try. Placing our value in things that we buy. We staring in ass and never in eyes. We're so disconnected from being alive. From being alive. So disconnected from being alive. Take a look in my eyes, into my soul and see what you find. Yeah, I used to get bullied so bad I would sit in my room and I cry. Now the same motherfucker like Mark. Where is the song I could buy? Now open your eyes. You remember more like a virus. Greedy and spineless. Take from the earth and we fill it with violence. Taking we take with the same as a tyrant. Never been silent. Learn what we know from a Facebook post. It's a joke. Now we're looking so mindless. Stupid, we seem to define it. On the same boat when they think we would think to divide it. Love is the only thing timeless. Living in an era where we value weed over love. So you can buy drug, but you can't buy love. So you can buy a bottle, but you can't buy grub. So you can buy class, doesn't mean you're not dumb. Most of the people I know, they would rather feel numb. So tell me, when was the last time you had fun other than when you fucking turned up in the club? Man, I'm sick of this whack shit. You faker than Iggy Azalea's accent. Never living in past tense. Me, I'm the future in everything I put to action. Went to rap god to a rapping assassin. No one is matching my passion. Power through Tinder, you're looking for action. Out of the club and you're pounding the captain. Never found passion, living in fraction. Lonely and asking what your life could be. And when life gets hard, you don't fight, but instead you go like the weed. See, you spent 4 years and you work real hard to go get a degree. Now you're working a 5 9 to 5 and you're chasing another man's dream. Most of us settle, it seems. Girl, you're worth more than you fucking a town full of guys. Nothing more precious than time, nothing more tragic than dying while being alive. We look at the sky, know that one day we're decaying, the dirt we let die. I'm here to deliver you off in the lies. I know that I gave you a piece of my mind.
Come through. Man. That right there was super duper dope. So why Kanye though? Like, is he beefing with Kanye, or did he just feel like that was a perfect example? Because I know I low-key agree with some of the stuff that he was saying. Like, always compare. I'm not really a Kanye fan. I'm not a hate on Kanye. I don't dig his new music. College Dropout, I played the hell out of back to back. Like, I thought, to me, Kanye was a conscious rapper. Like, bro was just dropping knowledge over and over on that album. And then now it's just like, I hear like other people, like I know some colleagues and some fellow students or like fellow classmates of that nature who like are like diehard Kanye fans, and it's just like, yeah, if I hear a song, sure, I'll play it, but it's not really my cup of tea because I just feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like he went against everything that he originally said. Like, I always compare, and I know I could be wrong, because love is love, and it doesn't matter what skin complexion, what race, what gender, whatever you choose to love, that's what you choose to love. But I always like to think back to the whole Kanye situation where, like, if y'all remember this one album he put out, that's a line he said something to the point where, like, you get filthy rich, and then he leave your ass for a white girl. Well, originally when Kanye came in the game, Kanye was fooling with this girl by the name of Alexis. For those of you guys who ever heard the When It All Falls Down, he was actually talking about her in that song. And eventually, that's basically what he did. He kind of got rich and left her ass for not necessarily a white girl, a biracial girl, because originally it was Amber Rose. And then eventually Kanye. But yeah, just very interesting. But why Kanye? Please get in the comment section down below and let me know if you know what that deal was. As far as the second verse, I feel like I have always said that. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, when people always ask me, why do I chase my dream? Like, why do I do this? Because it's hard. Like, obviously it's hard. But, like, I always like to think, if it was easy, then everybody would do it. You know what I mean? And then there's no value to it. It's like money. If there's too much money being put out, there's no value to it, a dollar anymore, because it's everywhere. What makes something valuable is that the least amount of people who are able to do it, or the least amount of people who actually have it. So in this situation, the least amount of people who actually have the drive, the determination, the motivation, and the inspiration to actually go forth with their dreams. That's what makes it worth chasing, worth living wild. And I always tell this to people, like, what is the point of living if you ain't never really lived? Meaning, just because you're here on earth taking breaths and breathing doesn't necessarily mean that you're living. And I used to always tell people, like, bruh, there has to be more to life than just going to work. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like think about the time that it puts into having a baby. How detailed every little thing is. In our life, just in general, like, my body breathes without me having to tell it to breathe. My eyes will blink without me having to tell it to blink. I feel emotions. Like, there's just so many small spectacles. I feel like as a human being, we are so detailed. So detailed that I feel like we have to have a greater purpose individually than to just literally be put here. Think about it. Think about it. To just be put on earth. You're born. You go to school. You go to work. You die. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, why? Why even put us here? Why? If that was our only thing. Like, there has to be more. I feel like we're put here and you only get that time span to actually, I don't want to say make a difference, but it's true. But leave your mark on the world. So I don't want to say I don't connect, because I'm one of those people and I believe everybody does what they want to do. And I respect that. But I just can't get with individuals who are content with being content. Like, and I'm not saying that that's an issue, but I was just raised a different way. I was taught, if you're going to be something, you be the very best at it. So I come across some people every now and then, and I just have to bow gracefully, because out of respect, you know, that's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to do. And I'm one of those people where I'll let it bother me to the point where I'm just like, it don't make sense to me. Like, why? Like, but I'll meet people who, for instance, I'll meet somebody an older person, who has literally, like, been working the same job for like 50 years or like 30 years. And it's just like, the job isn't the best. and it isn't the greatest. It doesn't pay awesome. There's no type of perks, and the person is just like, well, I make enough. Enough for what? Like, bruh, do you know how intricate and how heavenly made you are? Do you really think God spends all this time, like, putting you together, piecing you together for you to get to this earth to be fucking content? No, bruh. Like, this is a whole nother conversation. Get in the comment section down below and let me know what you thought. Am I making sense to y'all? Am I just flipping cuckoo? I could be cuckoo. I'll take it. Yes, baby cakes.
I was gonna ask you.
Find another game. That's all you ever want. All she does is play games. All right, guys, go ahead and give this video up. Thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. And turn on notifications. And until next time, guys.
Peace out. We love you.
Look at the camera when you say things like that. You're rude. Don't be rude to the people. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Bye.
No, don't say bye. You don't say bye. Look at me. Look at me, child. You look at the people and you say, peace out until next time.
Peace out. We love you.
Bye.